So we're back here for some more Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 20. We're up to episode 3 and the season is starting to heat up a bit. We've got an opening match in the Europa League. Like I said, for the group stage, we've got an easy group. So the second team are going to go out for those and just simulate all of them until we get into some bigger matches in the Europa League. Maybe some knockout games. We'll take a look at any other teams, see if there are any other big threats. We've got a few in here like Lazio, Real Betis. We've got Arsenal as well, Dinamo Zagreb, Anderlecht. Yeah, there's not too many heavy hitters in the Europa League, so I want to look to win this season. I want to repeat the success of what was it, 2016, 2017 under Jose Mourinho and see if we can qualify for the Champions League again, not only in the Europa League by winning it, but by also finishing in a top 4 position in the Premier League, maybe even going for the title. This is our schedule this episode. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit easy. I know we've got a big derby match up against Liverpool, up against the enemy. I'm definitely going to be looking to play that one at home at Old Trafford. Then there's games like Watford, Newcastle, another Europa League game. And then we also have teams like Bournemouth, Norwich, Brighton, Sheffield. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's an easy month as well with our Europa League games. It's just going to be the case of if we can get the results, grind those results out, and continue to make our charge up the Premier League table, meanwhile balancing the Europa League as well. And then we'll move on into December where we're starting to get a few more decent games in. I don't know why we versus Newcastle again, but yeah, that's just the way the schedule goes, I guess. We're definitely going to play a game against Spurs, and then we're away at the Etihad for the Manchester Derby going into December. Yeah, more easy games. Another game against Watford again. The schedule's a bit off its head, but, you know, we'll deal with it. And then we roll into January, the 1st of January. We've got a game on New Year's Day, and it's against Arsenal. But we've got a few big games to look forward to. Spurs, Man City, Liverpool, Europa League action, Premier League action. It's all going down, and Sir BCHD is up for it. So if you guys are enjoying the career mode content on the channel as of late, make sure to smack the like button down below, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on daily FIFA 20 career mode content. We've got series, we've got challenges, we've got experiments, growth tests coming soon. Don't worry, we're bringing so much content to the channel this year. Make sure to comment down below any suggestions, any signings we should make as the manager of Manchester United. But the second team will be out for this one against PAOK. I believe they are a Greek team. Greenwood starting up top. Bailey, our new summer signing as well, will simulate it. And the Jamaican bags a brace on his first Manchester United start. What a way to announce yourself in the Europa League. Jack Gray hasn't really brought us anyone to get really excited about, let's just say. The youth academy scouting hasn't been going too good so far. First team going out for this one. Away against Newcastle. We travel up north. We're away in the Toon. Let's see how we do. Newcastle on a decent run of form, and they're going to get the 2-1 victory. Jimenez with an injury. Oh no, that's a blow. Muto with a double. Milinkovic-Savic wasn't enough. Let's see how long Jimenez is out for. Alright, thankfully it's only for 7 days. I was starting to worry there. The Uruguayan, our brand new signing, did not want a long-term injury for that. More training. You guys have been loving the training sessions going underway here. Gomes, Chong, and Greenwood are all in the training. They're going to be our 3 bright stars in this career mode. I'm hoping they can provide the goods for us in that second team. Right, it's our favorite time of the month. Youth Scout Update. Let's see what Mr. Jack Gray has brought us. And here we go. Liam Jackson, 70 potential to 94. We'll sign him up. We also have Ewan Bailey, 72 potential to 94. Sign him up as well. See what happens with him. And Owen Lewis, yeah, you know what? We might as well bite the bullet. Let's go and sign him too. We'll leave these 2 guys in there. But we're getting some decent developments. It's taken a while. The scouting updates are getting there. We'll do some more training, of course. We're grinding it out. And Mr. Greenwood and Gomez go up overalls. Greenwood's cracked the 70s to a 71. And now Gomez at that 72. We're getting slow and steady progression. You got to respect the hustle. So Jimenez is back for the derby. We've got the press conference. After that Newcastle loss, we've got to get the hopes up again. We've got to put a big performance in at Old Trafford, just like how we beat Arsenal 3-0 in the last episode. Probably one of the strongest teams in the Premier League, so we're going to show them why Manchester United are coming back to their best. Let's get into facing Jurgen Klopp's men. It's a Premier League classic. This fixture always excites all Premier League fans, and I'm sure this one will not disappoint. There we go, big Virgil van Dijk is up for it. Let's go. Old Trafford looks at its stunning best yet again. Of course, a full house in for this one. The George Best Tifo is rocking at the Stretford end, and it's one of the oldest rivalries in English football. There we go. The fans are excited for this one. We need to deliver after that Newcastle disappointment. Put ourselves in a bit of a sticky situation, but Liverpool are sitting in 7th. If we get the win here, we might be able to go top of the Premier League. It's exciting times. See, Watford and Bournemouth still in the top 4. Got history beckoning for Marcus Rashford. He's got projected goals of 37 this season. A lot of expectations on the young English striker. Hey, Karimo's predicting it. What could go wrong? We'll take a look, see how Liverpool are lining up. Then the Reds have got Alisson in goal. It seems like they've got their strongest starting 11 here. Alexander-Arnold, Garay, Van Dijk and Robertson, Wijnaldum, Fabinho and Henderson. Yeah, they've got their full starting 11 here. There's no Karimo glitch in this one. Salah, Roberto Firmino and Sadio Mane are going to be the front 3. Familiar faces. We all know them. Now we've got to get the job done. Let's see if Marcus Rashford can continue on his goal-scoring record here in the Premier League. Let's go. He's put it through to Roberto Firmino. But big David De Gea makes himself look big and gets that big hand to it. Salah. Oh, Martial puts a tackle in. Milinkovic-Savic can't clear it, and it's straight down the neck of David De Gea. Beautiful runs down this left-hand side. It is Tony Martial. Will he find the ball through to Marcus Rashford? Marcus Rashford, that's our first shot on goal. Not too threatening. Oh no, Salah through. Is he going to square it? He's going to skill past our defense, and Mohamed Salah, deservedly for Liverpool, get the opener. He's been their most dangerous player, and the Egyptian winger showed a piece of individual brilliance there. And Liverpool take the lead at Old Trafford. This is not how we wanted to start off the episode, not how we wanted to start off the game. Mohamed Salah kisses the ground, and rightfully so, because he has worked some magic here tonight. Our defense looks like a bunch of schoolboys out here. What is going on? Jimenez got sent to the shops, and then David De Gea couldn't get anything onto that sublime left foot curler from Salah. We're getting played off the park at the moment. Oh my... I thought David De Gea was picking that up. Big slabhead Maguire for this one. Big slabhead Maguire. What can he do? He puts the header in, but the Brazilian shot stopper Alisson gets his hand to the top right-hand corner and denies us of the equaliser. And that is going to be half-time. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the equaliser before it, but the second 45 is going to prove to be a massive season-defining second half. So let's see what we can do. Right, so we need a change in personnel desperately. Kai Havertz is coming off, as well as James Maddison. It's going to be Pereira and Leon Bailey on. Rashford can see Leon Bailey down that left-hand side. Nice little 1-2. Pereira, the Brazilian, is through. One of our first chances of the match. Pereira selfishly should have passed it off. Guaya, slabhead. Get rid of it, man. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. I'm losing hope right now. De Gea saves us. Kevin Volland on for Liverpool. They're super sub. Slabhead Maguire gets back for us, and we can't fucking string 2 passes together. Fabinho and Liverpool have absolutely cut through us like a hot knife through butter, but David De Gea was there to palm it away. Far out, man. Oh, this game, you just know when it's not going your way. You just know when it's not your day. And you just know when Liverpool will get the second. Bobbling around in the box. They were there. They deserved the win. We did not have a sniff today. Look at this. Harry Maguire, what kind of touch is that? £80 million defender, you shouldn't be making those touches. Fabinho was there to finish off the job. The Brazilian puts it past De Gea. We go 2-0 down. We're really struggling this episode. That is going to be full time. Another poor performance here in Manchester. Here we go. We have to face the press, no matter whether it's a win, draw, or loss. It's a tough task, and we have to say his game is picking up. We need to get the morale up no matter what. That was a tough defeat to swallow, especially to Liverpool. The training continues though. Chong goes up to a 68, and the boys continue to sweat it out here in training. Bailey says he needs to play more often, and he still has his place in the squad, but with our poor defensive performances so far, he might earn himself a place in the starting 11. It's another Thursday night out for the second team. The likes of Greenwood, Gomez, James, Bailey. They're taking on Dujardin. Yeah, best guesses on where they are, who they are. No idea what team that is, but they're taking them on nonetheless. Is it going to be another Europa League 3 points? Yes, it will be. James, Gomez, and Greenwood all on the score sheet there to get us the 3 points of the group stage. Watford in the EFL Cup. I'm sure the second team could get a result here. Let's just see. Round 4, we'll auto-replace the players, and we'll go into this one with high hopes. Put a bit of the youngsters out and see if we get the victory. There we go. Rashford off the bench to secure us a place in the 5th round, and Greenwood as well getting a goal, so he's performing quite well so far. Practice makes perfect, boys. I said training is going to be a grind this year. We're training up the class of 2020. Full team is out for this one. Away against Bournemouth. It's a big one. Here you go. Another little cutscene here. We had this in our Brescia career mode. That was for a derby, though. This one against Bournemouth, I don't think Man United and Bournemouth are fierce rivals, but we get a nice cute little cutscene of what's happening in the dressing room there with the shirts. Now, our last away trip in the Premier League was against Newcastle. We took the L. This time, we get the draw. Havertz and Maddison both on the score sheet, but it's not enough for a trip down to the South Coast. Lads, let me know down in the comments below. Should we scout future star? This is a new account, so we haven't got everything unlocked. Should we scout a future star either in the Man United career mode or the Brescia career mode? Let me know down in the comments. Rotation is key. I'm experimenting here a bit, boys. We're putting Leon Bailey, Martial at that centre forward position. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's going to work out. We're going to sim this game away against Norwich at Carrow Road. Can we get the victory here? It's 2-1. There we go. Experiment successful. Martial in the 86th minute gets the second to get us all 3 points. We also have Bailey on the score sheet too, which is nice to see. You know what, lads? I'm that confident. We can sim through November. It's easy. It's a walk in the park, surely. We'll sim through the calendar and see what position we're kind of in. We'll see what results we get at the end of the month. Oh my god, how we take a 1-0 loss to Luzerne? We won that game 3-1. We should still be on top of the Europa League group. 1-1 to Brighton and a 2-1 victory to Sheffield. We're in for a busy Christmas period. A busy end to the year. 2019 is going to finish off. In other news though, we're coming off the back of 2 wins in a row. 2-0 to Aston Villa and 3-0 to Stoke in the quarterfinals. Now it's the big one. We lost to Liverpool at home. Can we produce an away day masterclass here? So BCHD has got to be in the press conference room answering to a bunch of questions before the Manchester Derby. It is a massive game in English football. You all know the key importance it's going to have on the season as a whole. We're up against Pep Guardiola's men. We're up against probably one of the best teams the world has ever seen. Going across the road, and we're going to see if we can pull off all 3 points. Let's get straight into it. Here we go then. The Etihad. It's not the empty ad for this one. They've got a full house in tonight for the Manchester Derby, and the away fans out in their numbers. We all know it's a must win. We haven't been performing as expected in the Premier League. We've got to make our push into the top 4 before Christmas, and this is the perfect way to do it. This is the perfect way to show we're in business here. We all know there's been a few bugs in career mode where Man City have been getting relegated. I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't have this problem. Pep Guardiola is ready for this encounter. Man City have lined up with their strongest starting 11. They've even made a few signings like Luis Suarez. And here we go, Man City. They got Bravo in goal. All right, that might be a bit of a let-off. But Cancelo, Stones, Laporte, Otamendi at left-back. Interesting choice, Pep. Silva, Fernandinho, and Kevin De Bruyne in that midfield 3. Then we have Silva, Suarez, and Sane at the top of the pitch. The substitutes on the bench, Aguero, Walker. I get it, but it's still quality players. It was Marcus Rashford up top. Top goal scorer for us so far. Let's see what it can do in the derby. It's derby day, boys. Let's get it underway. Fine. Through to Rashford. All right, we're already playing a bit better right here. Marcus Rashford will have a go. We all know he loves the Manchester Derby. And Claudio Bravo, the Chilean, puts that one away. Havertz. Nice. Rashford, nice little ball in. Havertz, the German, yet again on the score sheet, gets us the opener at the Etihad in the Manchester Derby. He was born for the big occasion, and there he is yet again, the new number 7, living up to his name, and he celebrates right in front of the Manchester City fans there. What a lovely passage of play. The little one too. And Marcus Rashford, who hasn't been scoring. He'll set one up though. Havertz into the left-hand corner. See you later, Bravo. We go 1-0 up. And Havertz back again amongst the goals. City want to get the equaliser. Bernardo Silva with an audacious attempt. Milinkovic-Savic puts that one through to Marcus Rashford. He's touched it on. He's now one-on-one with Bravo. Surely that's a penalty. Are you kidding me? He's tripped us over. Stop that golden opportunity. That was cheeky from Otamendi. Play there from the defender, but Marcus Rashford will get a second chance. This time, he is one-on-one with Bravo, and is a big save. We started off this derby. It is action-packed so far, and Marcus Rashford still denied of his first goal of the episode. A big save from Claudio Bravo there. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, Bravo again. Bravo, sir. Oh, Sergey, what have you done, son? What have you done? Cancelo. Through to Fernandinho, it's KDB, the Belgian, it's always a Belgian, slips it through to Sane, but unlucky City, that one's offside. They thought they got the equaliser. Ref denies them of it. That's that beautiful offside flag we wanted to see. And there we go, half-time. We were much more the dominant side in the first opening 45. We just need to continue it on, and we've got a Derby Day win on our hands. Hello, Martial. Hello, Martial. Oh, Peno. Oh, yet again, it's these little nips in the box. They aren't giving away the penos. Pogba tries to go in for the slide, but Bernardo has other ideas. Slabhead, get there. Slabhead, get there. Slabhead's missed a tackle. It's Jimenez to save the day. Raheem Sterling's on for Leroy Sane. For the Manchester City. Are they going to get the equaliser? Luis Suarez nearly with a bicycle kick off the corner. The Uruguayan going for something outlandish with it. Bernardo Silva. Again, Luis Suarez going 2 bicycle kicks in a row. Unlucky Kevin De Bruyne. David De Gea. Build a statue outside Old Trafford for him. He deserves everything he gets. Really trying to search for the equaliser. Now it's gone through to the box. Martial unable to clear. Thankfully, Stones was on the end of it. Booted out. And for United fans, oh my gosh, we just got crunched. Leon Bailey just got sent to the shops. That's not a penalty, ref. Oh my goodness. Did they not see the foul that just happened on Leon Bailey before? His leg just got broken. It just got snapped in half, and they're going to ignore that. Unlucky. Otamendi comes off for Walker, but now we have a mission to save this one against Luis Suarez. He's going left. Big David gets in there. A penalty save. Take that, Luis Suarez. The Uruguayan gets denied. Former Liverpool player and Man City player. But De Gea has solidified his status as a Manchester United legend in this match. Suarez coming off for Gabriel Jesus. South American switch for Man City. We've also brought on James Maddison, and we're going to bring on, who else was it? Pereira, I believe. There we go. Paul Pogba and Leon Bailey coming off. Maddison turns that one over and now can pick out a pass. It is going to be Andreas Pereira through to Rashford. Back to Andreas Pereira. He'll take on the shot. It was a big tackle from the City defender. But that is going to be it. It is going to be full time, and it's a 1-0 masterclass away at the Etihad. It is a big Derby Day win. We've redeemed ourselves after that Liverpool loss at home, and now we've shaken hands with Pep Guardiola. We're going to celebrate that Derby win till the early hours of the morning, and there we go. Havertz, the goal scorer, the number 7, really put on a show today, and David De Gea as well. This game had everything. Penalty saves, close calls, bicycle kicks. Oh my goodness, this was a classic at the Etihad, but we ultimately get the 3 points. Some media got to say now, they attacked us after that Liverpool loss. Now we've won against Man City, one of the best teams in the world, and Luke Shaw deserves all the praise. He was brilliant. Pretty much every player was brilliant for us, and we have what it takes basically. At the end of the day, when we have games like that, we could take on anyone, and it's time to focus on our next match. Let's go to the next match with all the confidence, with all the momentum, and continue on this brilliant run of form. De Gea decisive against Man City. Exactly, a brilliant penalty save from him. And Man United maintain their unbeaten run. Sir BCHD looking very proud of the lads there. Pep Guardiola though, looking a bit, worried on the sidelines. And there we go in training. Greenwood gone up 2 overall so far in this episode. He's up to a 72 already. I'm liking the development so far on the young Englishman. Rashford has come to us and said he's happy with the amount of football he's given. And I'm going to say I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the lad. He's a top goal scorer in the Premier League so far. So Marcus Rashford, just keep it up, son. Another monthly scout update here. And we've probably found the best youth academy player yet. Toby Collins, a potential of 76 to 74. Sign him up, son, as well as Lewis Roberts, 72 to 94. I mean, it's all well and good beating Manchester City, the English champions. But while they're off playing Champions League football, we're on Thursday nights here against PAOK at home in the Europa League. The second team is out for this one. Hopefully they can pick up 3 points, and there we go. It is Gomez getting a brace, and Diego Dalot at right back getting a goal. In amongst the action there is a 3-1 win. You know what? I'm enjoying the FIFA 20 gameplay today. I'm enjoying the game so far. So we're going to go ahead and play this match up against Everton at home. It's another big one. We need the 3 points. And when we've been simulating, we can't guarantee results. What is that Premier League table? Watford on top, Burnley in second, Spurs in third, and we're in fourth. So if we win this one against Everton, who are currently, let's see where they are 15th in the table, we could get a big 3 points to push us to the summit. And let's get another 3 points with the starting team. It's a sunny day here in Manchester, a beautiful day for football, a beautiful day for Manchester United to go out and play some Premier League action up against Everton. We all know it is a fiery encounter between these two. Don't know why Pogba's got the gloves on. It's a bloody scorching hot day, mate. And BCHD's all rugged up. He's got the clothes on. He's got the layers on. Going to this one. Everton, they've spent big money this summer. Let's see if we can prove them wrong. Gold kit sparkling on a bright summer's day here in Manchester. Here we go. Luke Shaw. Already, Luke Shaw could find a ball into the back. Oh, it's going to be Marcus Rashford. And he's on the goal scoring sheet. He was a bit quiet in the first few opening games. But yet again, he's going to celebrate right in front of the fans. Get in the mix. They can't get their hands off him at the moment. Our number 10, our top goal scorer, has finally broken his duck right here. And it's going to be Luke Shaw with another assist. The English connection. It was Mina keeping them onside. But Rashford has an easy chance right in front of goal and just taps that one in ever so slightly. Defense don't know where they are. They don't know if they're on planet Earth or Mars. It's Rashford through to Maddison. He could have got his first goal in United colours. He got us all 3 points in the Manchester Derby. Can he get another important goal for us here? Kai Havertz will swing this one in. It's a dangerous ball. Everton, yet again, will give it off to James Maddison. Back to Havertz to slip it through. It's Marcus Rashford again. Can he bag himself a brace? And you bet he will, the Englishman. And they predicted big things for him, and now he's having a bit of beef with the corner flag as well. He's showing that he's boxing side. He's showing his fighting spirit here at Old Trafford. And in the gold jersey, he sparkles in the sunshine. The number 10 evades the defender. And Jordan Pickford not having a nice day out here in Manchester. We go 2-0 up. Do not know what we'd do without him. A curling effort into that bottom left-hand corner. Just nestles ever so perfectly. There we go. Hello, Paul Pogba. Hello, Paul Pogba. I thought that was his first of the season, just wide. I was making a run, but Maddison sees a bit of an opening here. Can he get his first Manchester United goal before halftime? No. Workman-like abilities. It's Paul Pogba lays one through, and Pickford gets down low, and Maddison will intercept back to Paul Pogba, and that is the third. Jordan Pickford is having a disastrous day here at Manchester. And there we go. Paul Pogba has a little celebration down right in front of the fans. We get the third and surely the 3 points secured. Everton still showing signs of attacking intent. They've put that one through to Bernard. Oh no, we've slide tackled with Wan-Bissaka there and we've given up the clean sheet. Bernard gets one back for Everton. Finds Havertz. Oh, that is brilliant. Havertz, can he set Rashford up for the hat-trick? You bet ya. And Marcus Rashford with a brilliant performance here at Old Trafford. A trademark performance. A little salute to the Manchester United fans for believing in him. Really coming into form right now. Havertz with an assist sets him up. And it's as easy as you like. Slicing through the Everton defense. Jordan Pickford doesn't know where he is. That is going to be full time. A dominant performance. A thumping of the Evertonians here. It's a 4-1 victory. Marcus Rashford, full in the tracksuit as well, receives the match ball. Know about that fashion choice, mate. A bit of the cream tracksuit. Not sure if I'm digging that, but we rate the performance. It's a hat-trick from him. And we're currently sitting top of the Premier League there with 34 points. One game to play as well. Taith Chong getting up to that 69 overall. Stats going up all over the pitch. You know what to do. It's training. We all get the gist. About to rotate the squad a bit. Leon Bailey's going to start for this one instead of Martial. We also have a few tired legs out there, but this is going to be a massive top 4 clash up against Spurs at home. And it's going to end off, we're hopefully trying to end off 2019 on a high note here. Let's go ahead and face the North London club. It's going to be a massive one. Rio Ferdinand is the chosen tifo from the Stretford end for this one. We need all the inspiration we can. And lads, oh, this is a rookie error. I accidentally selected the second team sheet for this one. I thought we were going in with that rotated starting 11. And now we're in with the second team. I can't believe it. And that's our updated lineup. It's going to be even more of a challenge here tonight. Greenwood leading the line. Let's see how they go. Right, this is how Spurs are looking though. They got Gazaniga in goal. Let's see their back line. Foyth, Vertonghen, Tangana, and Ismaili. Okay, it looks like they're playing a second starting 11 too. Dyer and Sissoko as that CDM partnership. Edwards, Ali, and Sessegnon as that midfield 3. And then Big Hazard up top. Oh no, he's gifted it off to Dele Alli. Sessegnon, but Romero stood firm. Oh, Dele Alli found his way into the box. Harry Kane back to Dele Alli. Push winger. What can he conjure up here? Slides the ball through to Gomez. A nice little 1-2. Dan James on goal. Gazaniga with a big boy save. All right, that is half time. Pretty dull. Nothing much going on for both sides. Let's see. I don't think there's too many goals in this match. We'll try to close it off in the second half. Here we go. Come on. Let's break the deadlock here, lads. Greenwood. Back to James. Greenwood sees the run of James Garner. He's all alone. He's one-on-one. Gazaniga couldn't do much about that one. And the Scotsman, I believe, no, the Englishman, James Garner, the number 37, nonetheless, doesn't matter. He gets the goal, and it's probably been the deadest game of FIFA 20 I've ever played so far. But the Spurs defense split open like the Red Sea, and it was the CDM, James Garner, to get on the score sheet there. Left foot finish into the bottom right-hand corner. We go 1-0 up. Soko through to Sessegnon. Now Spurs after the equaliser, and Sessegnon with a big right-hand palm from our Argentine in net. Here we go, Ryan Sessegnon puts that one into the middle. Spurs get the equaliser just when we thought we could close out this match. It's Harry Kane. Looks like he's running to the halfway line. 10 minutes to go. He's going to hug Mauricio Pochettino on the touchline. And it looks like Spurs are right back in it. And that's going to be full time. Unfortunately, he couldn't reply in the last 10 minutes. It's going to be 1-1 here at home to Spurs. I think we're still on top of the table, though. And like I said, it's a pretty easy end to December. So we'll go ahead and simulate these games. Watford, Newcastle, and Burnley. 3-1 win against Newcastle. A 2-0 win against Burnley. Although it's a 1-0 loss to Watford. So kind of dampens our spirits there, but we still get 2 vital, important wins. See us top of the Premier League table there. 41 points at the halfway stage. 20 games played, and it's Watford right behind us, who we lost to, so they're on 39 points. Chelsea in the top 4 as well as Burnley, Spurs, Liverpool just outside, and then Newcastle. Man City down in 8th, unfortunately for them. Everton in 12th, and we'll look down Arsenal in the relegation zone, who we're up against next. Southampton and Sheffield United also accompanying them in the bottom 3. Still in the FA Cup though, a round 3 matchup against Blackburn is awaiting us, as well as the Carabao Cup. We're in the semi-finals up against Palace, so that trophy could be easily won there. Not too much difficult competition to be had. Europa League though, in the round of 32, we're up against Slavia Praha. Okay, interesting. We'll see how we do against that one in the new year, but 2020, the Europa League awaits us. And it's the halfway report, and you guessed it, Marcus Rashford is our top goal scorer, already getting double figures with 17 goals and 6 assists. Paul Pogba getting 9 goals and 6 assists as well. The new boy, the German Kai Havertz, already at that 85 overall with 6 goals and 7. Mason Greenwood, +5 overall. We all know he's sweating it out in training, +5 overall, 5 goals for him. Leon Bailey, decent little opening half of the season with 4 goals and 4 assists. Angel Gomez with 4 goals and 1. And James doing well. Milinkovic-Savic could do a bit more output, but still, it is the first half of the season. James Maddison's picked up a little injury there. David De Gea with 11 clean sheets. A lot of saves done by him too. But that is going to be the halfway report. Boys are looking good going into the second half of the season. We're in January now. Let me know who we should go after. Should we do some pre-contracts? I'm not too sure. It's not too much money to work with here at United, but let me know down in the comments. I'll take any considerations in. The budget isn't looking too good. We'll try and sell a few players to raise some funds. Opening day match up against Arsenal. Our first game of 2020, New Year's Day. However, you have to wait for that one in episode 4. That is going to be the episode today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it, subscribe, and turn on notifications for some more FIFA 20 career mode content coming your way on the daily. Follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Also, comment down below any suggestions. I've been BCHD. Have a nice day. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you on the very next episode.